China is fairly unrepentant about what it's done over the weekend, this civilian aircraft landing on one of these artificial islands. And just a bit of context, this island has been created just in the past couple of years by China. They've been carrying out this massive dredging operation for land reclamation. So they've basically created 3 islands in these disputed waters. Now, of course, this has been condemned widely by those in the neighbourhood, in the region, who do claim those waters and those areas for themselves. Also, this has been condemned by the US. Now, as you say, China says this is entirely peaceful, but it does have an airstrip on this artificial island, which security experts say could land a bomber. You could use it for military purposes. So, of course, this is a big concern for those in the region. Vietnam is not happy about what is happening at this point. The US is concerned as well. In fact, back in October, we saw the US actually, the US Navy carrying out an operation in the area. They had a destroyer which went into those waters to say that these are international waters. Under international law, it's able to travel through those waters, widely criticized by China, calling it a provocation. So what's happened over the weekend has really just ratcheted up the tensions once again. But as you say, this has been going on for some time. This has been decades that this messy territorial dispute has been happening in the South China Sea.
Yeah, a lot of people, I'm sure, going, here we go again with the Spratlys. But when you talk about, the regional tensions, I mean, what are the main concerns here? And what are the regional neighbors, especially those who, are saying that we also, this is part of our territory, some of the Spratly Islands. What are they saying about this?
Well, this isn't, as you say, this isn't just the US and Vietnam. You've got Brunei, you've got Malaysia, you have the Philippines also claiming areas in the South China Sea, also Taiwan, and this has been going on for some time. So they are concerned, as what they see is a military build-up by China. They don't believe that this massive dredging operation is peaceful. They do believe that China is flexing its military muscle. China, though, says that it is peaceful. But this has been going on for some time, and the concerns are just growing among the others in the region that are concerned that China is far too big to take on, far too militarily strong to be able to fight against. And of course, the US, Washington, has become involved in this issue. They're not directly saying that China is in the wrong. They are calling on all of these powers in the region to stop these disputes and to try and have negotiations and to talk about what belongs to who. And of course, there's potential natural resources in this area. There's oil and gas reserves, there's fishing rights. So it is very crucial to all of those countries concerned that they do lay claim to what they believe is their territorial rights.